Good afternoon, LinkedIn. I hope everybody's having a great day out there today. Grand Prairie here, it's snowing, and it's September. Yay. Anyway, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I just want to touch on something. And I think it's one of the big things that's lacking. This kind of goes out to all the recruiters, all the people who are looking to employ someone, the people who are looking to fill those seats or find the right person for the job. Now, I understand when you fill out a resume, you got to check all the boxes and everything's got to, does he meet this qualification? Does she have enough skill? Does she have this? Does he have that? Where have they worked before? Oh, there's gaps in their resume. Why? Well, here's what I'm going to say. One of the biggest things that's lacking when you're speaking to a recruiter is they're looking at, do you meet their requirements? And I challenge you, you recruiters and you people looking to employ someone, to look past the requirements. And I'll explain that. One of the biggest things that's not on a piece of paper is someone's character. Now, my years in the military have showed me that heart and drive and passion and the willingness to go above and beyond, that's character. That's something you can't train. You can't. That's not some skill on a piece of paper. And I think that's the most important one. So when you're looking at your big stack of resumes and you're wondering, geez, who's the right person for this job? Ask yourself, when you started out, when you first got your job, how scared were you? Or, now that you're in that position that puts you in the ability to help somebody else, why wouldn't you do that? Because let's be honest, I don't think there's a skill in the world, not a one of them, that you can't train to somebody who wants to work. I don't think there's a skill or a technical anything that you can't show somebody how to do if they want to learn. So when you're having your interviews and you're talking to people, ask them the questions that define their character. I challenge you to find somebody with decent character, because that's your future. It's very easy to say, hey, this is a straight A student, they've got boom, 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 they were top of their class, they were this, they were that, but then they're socially inept. I'm not saying everybody, but character, the drive, that heart, that passion, that, man, this guy wants to work. Like, he's willing to just give his all. Find those people. The rest of it, you can show them. But that passion, you can't show them that. That, I need this. Ask them what their why is. I know what my why is. After I got married and had kids, and it's no longer about me. Sure, do I want to keep myself fed? Yeah. Sure, do I want to be able to have a roof over my head and all that? But that's not for me. Because let's be honest, I could live in a cardboard box and I'd be all right. What I need is to provide for my family. That's my why. What I need is to get my kids through college. That's my why. I'm proud of all I do for my family. And some people ask me, geez, why are you putting all this time in? Why are you doing that? Because I want the best for my family. Ask somebody what their why is. And stop worrying about whether or not they have all the check marks. Look at their hearts. that's your future employee. That's what's going to get you where you got to go. That person who's willing to go above and beyond and just give their all, not because they want to, but because they feel they have to. That's what you need to find. So anyway, yeah, the entitled generation. Hats off to you. You people suck. Anyway, so yeah, just ask them what their why is. Find out their character. The rest you can show them. It's not that hard. Hey, I challenge you to find your hearts. Stop with this cold, unforgiving interview process where you sit there and think you're better than somebody, because that's how you usually make people feel. So stop that. How about making someone feel welcome? How about asking them the right questions and find out who they are? And once you find out who they are, and you can read someone's character right away. And anybody who's had any social skills can figure it out pretty quick that this person's fake, or I see where they're coming from and I understand their why. That why is what's going to drive them. That character, their ability to tell the truth and do the right thing even when nobody's looking. That matters. So anyway, hope everybody's having a great week. So yeah, I challenge you recruiters. I challenge you to look past the piece of paper. Because let's be honest, with a resume writer or the right person, I'm going to be honest, when I was a kid, I used to pay people to do my homework because I didn't want to spend the time. And I think it's the same thing with a resume. You can have somebody else write you a beautiful resume. That doesn't make you awesome. You make you awesome. All right. Everybody have a great day. Stay awesome. Ciao.